think if we all think back about who are the people we remember most in our lives, who's had the greatest impact on us, it's those people who've stretched out their hand to help.
It doesn't matter who you are or how much time you have, how much money you have.
You have to have a belief, and you should believe that you can make a difference.
And that's a good feeling, to be needed, to be wanted, to know that you help somebody get further in their life.
Kindness and volunteer work and helping others helps all of us. It makes us all feel better about who we are.
As my parents volunteered in our community, they took us along with them, found ways for us to be involved, and I love doing the same thing today for my own children.
My community has given me so much. I think every individual would probably say the same, and so we have an obligation as citizens to give back.
I'm honored to be part of this year's class of Rising Stars. They're such a talented and dedicated group of people, and that's one of the great things about Kansas City is that we have this young talent to kind of nurture for the next generation of not-for-profits.
So my entire life I have been volunteering to help animals. When you can look back at the end of the year and say, wow, what a difference I made in this community, there really is no other better feeling.
I am so passionate about making Kansas City a great place for women and girls, and for taking those that are struggling, be it in poverty or some situation that we need to get them out of.
I started off as a course monitor for the trolley run several years ago. Eventually found my way to the Young Friends of Children's Center for the Visually Impaired, and now I have found myself co-chairing the entire event.
5 years ago, I realized just through my work as a psychologist and through research and working with teens that body image and eating issues were a big problem for teens, and there was very little being done to help them positively address these issues. And so I decided to start Rebel in an effort to give them that outlet.
Well, I care about KCPT because I care about Kansas City. And KCPT is just so important to the fabric of what makes Kansas City unique, and it gives us our own identity, our own independence, really our own voice.
We started Braden's Hope for Childhood Cancer when our son Braden was diagnosed with a relapse of his neuroblastoma. And at the same time I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and I had all sorts of hope given to me. And when I found out how underfunded and overlooked childhood cancer was, we decided to start the foundation to try to change that.
When I think about not being able to ride a bike or get out of my chair, it's mind-boggling. And so there's kids that, live their lives like that. And so giving back to that is just huge.
I got involved with the Kansas City Zoo because of the experience that my children had going to the zoo. I wanted to make sure that every child in the Kansas City area was able to have that same experience.
And to have something like this was a really nice way to feel like, hey, you know what, you are making a difference. And
we might be on the right path.
Yeah, what you're doing is a good thing.